Delivering to you a message about why should you RV is not a one-size-fits-all answer. Certainly your reasons may be different than others, and your motivation to feel the freedom of the road beneath you as you travel the roads of this great nation would be different from the next person. There is no one singular answer or specific list. You have to find your own. It has to be your reason why. Whether you're an occasional weekend RV user, a part-timer, or you've made the jump into full-time RV living, the question still begs to be answered. Why are you doing this? Much like you, in your search, you're wondering, is the RV lifestyle right for me? Well, before we entered into it, we determined right away there were certain things that were valuable to us and why we were choosing this kind of lifestyle. Number one is we wanted to give our kids the experience of living life from the road. There's nothing wrong with urban America. There is nothing wrong with living in the city or the towns and the villages. We love them just like you do. We were born and raised in them. But we wanted to give our kids an experience outside of the normal that we even came to know. And the only way we felt like we could accomplish that is by getting out on the road and providing opportunities and experiences that were unique to other places in the country. A part of that experience is being able to put our hands to things that we've not done previously, or kind of outside of our normal, right? And so, this was a part of our trip to Oklahoma. Well, it had us learning about electric fences, and you'll see that here.
I'm out here in some muck boots. Woo-hoo! We're in Oklahoma City and they had this massive storm come, and like tons of people in Oklahoma City lost their power, and our friends and their farm here was one of them. We are going to fix some electrical fencing.
Sauce, what are you doing?
Holding electrical wire.
Yeah? You're running some fence line, are you?
Yeah.
All the way down there.
Yeah.
It's really
And we did all the way down there and over there.
Some days you get lucky and some days you don't. This would be one of the days you get lucky. That is all we got left. We straight ran all the way down this line, all the way down there, all the way up and around the house that way. Ron, we did it.
All right, Lena, what are we doing now?
Okay, so now we're gonna test this thing
And see if our
work is good. Fingers crossed.
All right, so Ron's wife, Lena, this is Ron. We've been stringing this fence. She went all the way back up to the house to plug it in to see if this fence is hot. They've been having trouble with their cattle just running amok because the bull went through the fence. And so they're gonna charge it up and see if it works. Fingers crossed.
4,000. Hitting 5.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is a job well done today, man. Woo! That's how we do it around here. So, we have power. Yes! Silas, good work, my man. Nice job, Houston. That's right. Ivy, we're not scared, right? Say, we're not scared.
Number two, we wanted to connect with family and friends that live in other places that's not always the easiest to get to and spend an extended amount of time. Being in an RV allows and affords us the freedom to stay in places and spaces longer than just a week or so vacation. Because we can work from the road, and because we have that capacity to do it, we're able to spend the time that we desire to spend with others that we love and care about longer. And you know, we've all been guilty of this kind of statement, right? We're on the phone with someone we haven't talked to in a long time, or we run into them happenstancely, and we always say, man, we should get together. Man, we should stay connected, right? A part of an RV life for us is intentionally living. right? We are living to be connected to the ones that we love and want to see. And that affords us and allows us the opportunity to do so. Without having an RV and being able to be free and nimble to move around the country, we wouldn't have the capacity to stay in places and spaces with family and friends that we really want to. And do some fun stuff, like, I don't know, making some experiments with food.
Yeah, so pretty much we're making empanadas. I'm mixing the dough, which is a tad sticky.
Why are we making empanadas?
For my Spanish class, which is turning into a culinary class.
Spanish class.
Yeah.
What good would a Spanish class be if you didn't get to make something?
For Spanish food.
Operation Empanadas. And we're doing the best that we can. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's perfect. And then just put a little scoop of the hamburger there.
Like that?
And then that's too much.
Too much.
It says to take 1 tablespoon. Just the next time, little smaller.
Here's a hack I just figured out, right?
You're good, man. We're all learning here. What are you doing?
Making music.
Yeah, you're being the entertainment for dinner, huh?
There we go, that's a vlog.
What do you think?
Good.
Yeah?
Reason number 3, little bit of a selfish thing, is being able to experience places that are local and irreplaceable. Well, what do I mean by that? Take the town of Stillwater, Oklahoma. It is in a college town, right? There's all kinds of really fun places and cool spaces to see, but there's a specific restaurant there that has been there for a coon's age, and it is locally famous and actually known around the United States, and it is Eskimo Joe's.
So, whenever in Oklahoma, you have to go to a place called Eskimo Joe's, which is right behind me. However, we are treated and delighted today with Eskimo and Joe. What? Oh, it's Eskimo Joe. Oh, geez. Oh, Buffy. Sorry, Buffy. Apparently no love lost. Sorry, man. Rookie.
So while these are 3 suggestions, right? Number 1, we wanted to share in the experiences of life. Number 2, we wanted to, connect with family and friends on a longer term basis. And number 3, see some really cool spots all around the country. But these are our reasons. And yes, they are 3 reasons that you could use as well. It's not just exclusive to us. But I want to encourage you to find your why. Why would you invest in an RV? Why would you invest in the time to get one? Why are you considering going full-time? Why are you considering going part-time? Or being a weekend warrior with your RV? What is it you want to accomplish with your RV when you're out with your family? If you can answer the question why, then the struggles and difficulties that come along with being in an RV, because there are some, don't seem as insurmountable, because your why will overcome the difficulty that you'll share. You see, this is what works for our family. It's a part of our why, but you have to find yours. It must be your why, or this idea of like an RV and the RV lifestyle. It will never fit. Once you find your why, however, you will never look back with regret. Now, go and find your why. If you're having a bad day, just go to this video. Just earmark it as a favorite and just go to the end where Lily is and smile because there's an adorable puppy. Guys, If you missed the episode about We Got a Puppy, this is Lily. How adorable is this little puppy? Just say the word puppy and try and frown at the same time. I dare you. It's not possible to say puppy and frown. It's not. It's scientifically proven. You can't frown and say puppy. Oh my goodness, look how good she is. She's so adorable. Mm-hmm.